crazy mother.
Welcome everybody to this iRacing broadcast here on the Broadcasting Network of the ECR second race of the Powder Puff Series. Tonight we are at Texas for 50 laps at this 1.5 mile track, and the weather tonight, she is a little hot. It's about 80 degrees in the air, 105 degrees, almost 106 degrees on the track, 55% humidity. And these ladies here tonight are running the street stocks, as you can see. And let's go ahead and go see who is actually running tonight. We got Dee Hines, Lindsay Keenan, Ashley Treadway, Kayla Kulioff, Samantha Prue, Amber Smith, and Nikki Dullard. And these ladies will be going to qualify here in about 5 minutes. And if anyone wants to give out a shout out to anybody, go right ahead in the chat. I got the YouTube chat always live, always running. A bunch of people talking in here right now. We got Jason O'Connor, got Anthony's in here. Anthony should be coming down the booth here a little bit. We got Chandler Miller, we got Nick Gaius. As you can see right now, D. Hines has the fastest lap right now in qualifying, and Braden Ains is really proud of her for that. Right now we're watching Ashley Treadaway, just putting out a little bit more practice. She was having a little trouble earlier in the practice trying to figure out the car, figure out the track, and hopefully she's able to keep it together here tonight. Trying to help her out between me and Anthony, trying to run her lines. And we are actually using a Charlotte setup tonight because there is no Texas setup for this car. And Anthony says a shout out to Clean Racing tonight since Mrs. Litchner isn't racing. Right. Yeah, Jason, if you want to come join the booth, you're more than welcome. I am in the booth right now, just by myself. A little warm in here, so maybe come in and cool it down a little bit, bring some beers. We'll have a good time out here. And for those of you watching at home, if you are watching on your computer or on your phone, you should be, or your tablet, you should be able to see the description. I have started a fundraiser for the Broadcasting Network. You can either donate, buy a t-shirt, or donate and buy a t-shirt from Custom Ink. The link is in the description. Trying to get newer equipment, trying to get newer games, keep the channel fresh, live, going, and having you guys be happy watching the content that's being put out there. And I want to give a big shout out to Jason for buying, Jason and Jane, to buy a couple t-shirts already. So the only thing is, if we do not get 9 orders by the time the fundraising ends, everybody will be reimbursed for anything that they've spent. So, hey Ed Adams, how's it going? Yeah, that's right. Anthony's saying the truck race is tomorrow night. Don't forget to check that out here tomorrow night. And that is brought to you by the Pit Stop Design Series. Make them your last pit stop on designing vehicles here on iRacing. That link for tomorrow night's race will be up on the Facebooks, all of the Facebooks, probably by 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern. We got Lindsay Keenan out on the track in that STP camo. Ed Adams says, hell yeah, 2 racing around Canadian Motorsport Tire. We've got a road race tomorrow night. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited. I haven't been there since last year. I've never physically raced there. I just bought it only to simply broadcast it. We got D. Ines out on the track in that Finding Nemo street stock, which looks awesome. She actually designs, if you guys are now tuning in, she actually designs all of Braden's trucks that he runs in our truck series, so definitely props to her. Yeah, and I'm hoping to see these ladies do a nice job out here. Watching Nikki come out in that play seat, orange and green and black vehicle. See if these ladies have done any different times. Lindsay Keenan still sitting in second place. Said D's got that hot lap right now, 142 miles an hour as well. So she's putting a lot of practice out here. And as you can see, they're all running pretty much the same miles per hour. I mean, a few tenths off, but that's really not too bad. Hey, Nick Edwards. Yeah, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park is my home track. It's an hour away from where he lives. And Adam says, Scotty, with the overcaster is literally up on two wheels coming there. Wow. Cornering there. That's awesome. I can't wait to broadcast it. Last year, honestly, there were, what do we have, Anthony? 7 drivers? 8 drivers?
For the last race.
For the Canadian Tire race last year. It wasn't that many.
I'm sorry. I just joined the booth here. I was listening to the broadcast. Yeah, there wasn't many people at all. Actually, I can probably give you the stats for that Canadian. Let's see, truck race, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go back and find that for you.
And yes, we are about to go live, Chandler. These ladies will be qualifying here in about 20 seconds, if that. Did Samantha quit too?
Not that I know.
Because she's not showing up on the track. Neither is Amber Smith.
Amber Smith quit. I know that. I think Samantha's just getting ready,
Okay.
relaxing.
And I hope it's all looking good there at home. Make sure you guys tune in at 720p, 60 frames per second, and catch all this action live. Ooh, a little bit of a fender bender there.
Well, we actually had 13 drivers take the green flag last year.
Oh, I didn't even think it was that many.
It was it was it was Road America, the B cars, where we had about 8 to 10 drivers, if that. This year we got about 20, so it was fun. I mean, the numbers have been getting better and better, which is what we hope to do every year, get the numbers better. This series is starting out a little bit slow, but we it was short notice. Had people calling for it. I said, well, why not do it this weekend? And told everybody about it, and hopefully we can get it better planned and maybe do this in a couple weeks again.
Hopefully, yeah. As long as it's on a Sunday night, I'm down.
Or even the next time trucks are off, on a Monday night, maybe.
Which is coming up shortly. Awesome, Ed. Thanks for saying it looks good. And Chandler, yeah, it's on. These ladies are out there qualifying now. And I'll watch Kayla Kulioff put her laps in. Is the race volume too loud? Because I have to turn it up because these cars are really quiet. If not, if it's too low, I can turn it up.
You can hear the engines. It's not too loud. It's on the more quiet side, but you can still hear them. When you're riding along in the chase, you can definitely hear it.
Okay.
But as far as when you're talking and the engine sounds and everything, it all sounds good.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Because these cars are wicked quiet anyway. Nick Geiler said sadly his wife, girlfriend had to work tonight, so unfortunately she couldn't be there. Nick says it's perfect. Both Nick say it's perfect. Nick Edwards and Nick Geilis. Not loud, good mix. Okay, awesome. Glad to. I think I have it set to 25 right now. How long did you give these ladies qualify? 5 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, your wife's working as well, yeah. Right now, Dee's got the hot lap with a 37.3. Samantha is actually right behind her by 0.2 of a second as far as qualifying goes right now.
I was watching in practice, and that 18 is going to be hard to beat. Just watching the line she runs, the wheel, she's different than the rest of them. It's like she's been around here before. She has seat time. So I do think that she's going to be one tough person to beat. But it's all about survival here because, you never know what to expect. We saw people wrecking under caution. They just didn't want to slow down. It's just a lack of experience. So you're going to see a lot of things here tonight that you don't normally see in a league race or any race for that matter. They're new, they're learning, and it's fun to watch.
Wow, your wife made 240 in tips? Jesus. Nick says the same thing. Jesus.
Yeah, it was crowded. It was crowded for sure. It cost $20 just to walk in the door at B Dubs last night.
Wow.
And they said they had people standing all around the walls. I mean, it was packed. If I was a betting man, which I am, and I lost 47 million on that fight last night in ECR funds. I would put my money on the 18 here tonight.
I would say the 83, honestly. I mean,
Um, our last race winner isn't here, right?
who
Oh
was
man,
that?
Rob Haynes' daughter, wasn't it? Is it Rob
That's
Haynes?
right. Yeah, I do believe so. It's been since May since you ran it, so I can't remember.
Yeah, that long-term memory shot.
It's out the door. Way out the door. I've done so many broadcasts in between, I can't keep track of them. Gotta say, we should be good in here shortly, I would think. There it goes. Get that old ticker up to see everybody running. So the 18 of D is gonna lead you guys off to lead these ladies off tonight. D Hines.
Samantha was the quickest on the trigger there to first to grid.
If she's anything like her father, she wants to race.
You never know what could happen. Maybe some of these drivers will eventually take over in the ECR.
You know what? I'd like to see that. Some of them once they turn 18, but for the older ones, I mean, we're always welcoming. I mean, we're going to have a hell of an off-season recruiting.
I would really like to see a series for women and kids, like maybe even put them all together. Let them go at it. My kids would love to do it.
Yeah, change up the Powder Puff Series a little bit. I've got 5 gridding right now, waiting on 6, I think. Not sure. Ashley didn't qualify, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, she wanted to start in the back. She wasn't comfortable with the car, she said, before a race. I spoke with her, and she wasn't happy with the force feedback changes. I think they went back up because originally it was too hard. The wheel was too hard and stiff for her, and they had to lower the force feedback. And then she said when they did that, the car was just a little bit too loose. So they had to make more adjustments on the car and get that wheel feeling right before they came back out. So hopefully she'll grid, and I think she's going to miss grid.
Hopefully she'll get back out there. Regular cautions are on tonight as well, correct?
Yes, sir.
Nick Geilis says, mine likes to say NASCAR isn't a sport, so I told her you need to do some racing and then let me know what you think. I'm glad you guys are talking in chat. As I said, chat's always open. Any questions, any shout outs, always welcome.
Here is their first test, being able to maintain their line and speed under caution.
Well, you can see they're really spread out right now. And it is only 1 to green, so. You know, and it's just a little bit of coaching, honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a double duty and help them out a little bit as race controller and letting them know where they should be. Here they go. They are tightening up. We might have a great restart here.
Well, let's hope so as the pace car ducks down in, and we are green flag racing here for 50 laps tonight at Texas at the ECR Powder Puff Series and the Street Stocks. Now, we're not going to see some very fast racing here tonight, but you'll see some pretty good racing considering these cars get up to a max of 150, if that.
Yeah, the draft is definitely affecting the cars tonight too. It'll help you stay with them. So if you start to fall behind and you're not with the other cars, it's going to be hard to keep up. As you're going to find out with Ashley, she didn't grid, but she is on the track right now. She comes into turn 3.
Awesome. She'll only be a lap down, lap or two. I know she was saying she was having a little hard time out there anyways. And we just had somebody come into the broadcast booth. I think that is Jameson Miller.
What's going on? It smells like Jameson. What's going on, man? You in here watching this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got a pass about to happen here. He is now leading, but she has Kayla right on her tail looking to get him. And then the 43's coming as well, as they know it's a race. Lindsay in that 43, she her better half, or actually I said that wrong, her worst half there is Jerome. Jerome's actually the points leader in the Cup Series. Great guy, does a lot of great racing. Kayla's boyfriend or husband is Josh Mayu. He's in the league as well. And the 18 is newcomer Braden Ames. So obviously all sisters, daughters, girlfriends, wives of somebody in ECR. Samantha Prue, the daughter of Will Prue. It's a very close race here, guys.
It really is. I mean, these top 4 right now are really showing promise. Nikki Dellert kept right back, and I think Ashley's just is finding her way around the track. Yeah, which is no problem. I mean, honestly, for not really having too much iRacing time, I mean, as you can see right now, just a little bit of coaching, your boyfriend or husband or dad helping you out, and just a little bit of coaching from, one of us here in the league, it really does make a difference.
Nikki has fell behind in that 7 car, and maybe she's just still trying to get a hang of this. She came in pretty late, so I'm sure a caution will get her back up there, and she'll get used to how things are going.
It looks like Ashley parked it.
Aw, well that's no fun.
We plan on running more of these races, so definitely it should not be like a 6-month gap either.
Yeah, we got to keep on this, man. It's fun to do. It's fun to watch. I enjoy being in the booth with you. Thank you for, broadcasting this, man. Definitely appreciate it. And maybe we could pick up a sponsor too, and give cash prizes out to these ladies who come out here. I mean, maybe that would help too. It definitely would help get more drivers out here when you start offering some cash prizes.
That'd be really cool. No, Nick Ellis says, yeah, this is a super speedway-esque race. Does it smell like a chili bowl? I think he's referring to Jameson.
And I would like to see a short track race. It'd be cool to watch these ladies in street stocks at Bristol, Martinsville, somewhere short, man, like Dover.
Oxford Plains.
Can you imagine?
Well, if we only have a turnout like this, 6 or 7, it shouldn't be too bad. But there's a lot of break in there, not just wide open like they're going right now.
I think Bristol would be a great race. I really do. I'm about to look up the next time we're off for these trucks.
What about putting them in at USA? Oh, we got a crash. between Lindsey Keenan and the 83 of Samantha Brew. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. 7 green flag laps. That's actually better than what we did at Charlotte.
Not quite sure how that started.
Actually, it was Lindsay got up into the wall. She tried to correct it, did a little bit of overcorrection, and smacked into Samantha and really had nowhere to go. But the good thing about these cars is that they can take a beating. And that's why we put the ladies in the cars, just because they haven't had the track time. Because if that was a cup car wreck right there, they'd pretty much both be done. So you can see from Lindsay's damage right now. Let's go to the right side. That's the right rear. That's the right front. You can see it's bent in just a little bit, but shouldn't really affect it too much.
I'll tell you, that tri-oval's pretty tricky when you're not used to these cookie cutter tracks. You think, oh man, it's a 1.5 mile. How hard can it be? But as you just saw there, she kind of just misjudged it. And they look at the tri-oval as 2 turns. You need to be able to just do a sweeping turn, through there, not really turn every time you see the lanes. When you're not used to it, that's how you see it. You're trying to follow the lanes, but you don't want to do that through the tri-oval, obviously, because you'll lose a lot of speed and it'll lean you right into the wall. You have to see it coming, and that's something that these ladies will learn here tonight.
Exactly. We got Ed Adams saying, absolutely loves seeing this in the league. He told his daughter, who's 6 now, she can race it when she's tall enough to use the rig. She about did a backflip. And Pat Rusha, hey Pat, welcome to the broadcast. He's asking if they have at least one quick repair.
Yeah, they have one quick repair that they can use for this race, 50-lap race. And same thing, Adam. I told my daughter, she's 9. I want to get them behind the wheel. You don't want to see them mess up the races, but you want to let them get a chance to get behind the wheel. So might see something like that happen here, man, where we just allow the women and kids to come on out here and have some fun.
You can hear Lindsay right now. She's sitting in the pits waiting for a fast repair to get done, and she wants to get back out there. Yeah, as you see, it's all nice and shiny now. No dents.
Yeah, Anthony, I'd like to maybe get one of my nieces on here for a race. I think they would really enjoy that.
Yeah, and it gets them involved, gets them to have some fun, and just it creates more viewers, more people interested in it, and it's something fun to do. I mean, they see us racing, and you give them a chance to really see what it's about when you let them get behind the wheel and see them sweating.
Yeah, I let one of my nieces jump on here in a test session, and she had trouble getting out of the pits, so it'll be a little while before she gets in one of these races.
Go
ahead.
Might I suggest turn your force feedback down if you have it on?
Yeah, I turned it down for her. I think it was the throttle control she was having trouble with.
Yeah, same thing for my daughter, man. I have a video actually on YouTube where she was in a truck at Martinsville, and after about 15 minutes, she started to get the hang of it, and she started putting in laps at Martinsville in a truck. Can you imagine? She was like 7 at the time, and just getting around Martinsville in a truck, hitting the brakes, getting a nice line going, not hitting the wall. So all it takes is practice. I mean, get these kids out here, get the women out here, they can do it. They can get it done. All it takes is a little bit of practice.
Exactly. Nick Geilis says his is down for it, but would need to be a Sunday series for her to do it full time.
Hey man, it could happen.
And if this setup doesn't exist for a track that we do, I mean, we're not going to pick something stupid. Something really hard like New Hampshire or putting them at Darlington or something like that. We're going to pick the easier ovals and some of the shorter tracks to try to see how these ladies do. Definitely probably no road racing for a while.
And I say F1 cars at Sonoma.
Right? And it looks like Samantha Prue fixed her damage as well. Oh, maybe not. No, she's still bent on the right side. I think she's waiting to use her fast repair. Maybe her dad told her not to use it quite yet.
A lot of laps left. That could be very, very smart. That's good crew chief skills right there by her father. If, in fact, that's what happened. We're going to be going green here. Ashley, back on the track. 4 laps down.
Yeah, I think she's trying again. She, the effort is there. She really wants to put in the effort. Nick Ellis says car isn't hard to make a set for either. No, it's not. It's a pretty well-rounded car. Seen them at Daytona. Yeah. No. I know what you're talking about. In the hosted sessions, I've seen Daytona street stock, and it's ridiculous. And Nick Edwards says we need a McLaren F1 league or series.
Yeah, Nick's always big into that road racing stuff, but I'm telling you, we've tried. There's not enough people in the league who are behind doing a road series. We've tried, we've talked about it, and I just don't know if we're gonna be able to get it done. We just don't have enough support for it.
Well, with the amount of rookies that we pulled in this season, maybe we ought to put up a poll to see how they would feel about that. Because we brought in 60 people this year.
I'm gonna tell you this: the goal right now is to try to bring back dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt kind of failed. iRacing had a lot to do with that, with the changes. They changed the car, and then it was just horrible. So maybe we can do something different. They got the UMP open wheel modified cars now, so those look like a lot of fun. Actually, can't wait to get behind the wheel of one of those things.
Are those free or just the update?
You probably got to pay for them.
Because I know they updated Lanier, which I do believe was free.
Yeah, Lanier is a free track, so that should be given to you, in my opinion.
Now Nick Edwards says loves the road racing. Got to explore outside the box. Formula, Renault, GT3, and McLaren. Go ahead, James.
Oh, Lindsay loses it coming off of 4.
Oh! Ooh! Oh! Ashley barely missed her, too. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like she seen her bouncing off the wall. Great miss. I mean, she slammed on the brakes. That made her go sideways, but nice save. Got it all saved up. Didn't really hurt any fenders. Didn't touch a wall. So she gets it going here.
Cotto was probably telling her, put on the brakes, put on the brakes.
Yeah, she probably overreacted, just slammed on them and locked them up.
Oh, she got on the apron, going into 4, and it started getting her loose. And that's all it took. She got down into the grass, trying to correct. Which sometimes with these cars, it's not easy to correct them. And that whole right side front fender is just gone.
Ashley had a good save right there. I think she's going to be good to go.
Yeah, we're taking a look at Ashley's save right now. As she sees it, starts slowing down a bit, and hooks around her. No damage for her at all. So hopefully they can, the 43 of Lindsay can get that damage fixed. Looks like D's gonna go in probably for tires. Interesting. Now you gave them full fuel, right, Anthony?
Yeah, they can make it to the end. Well, they should be able to. Street stocks, you never know what the difference is in fuel, but yeah, they have full tanks.
I think it's like 150 laps on a tank. Something like that.
Oh no!
Go ahead.
Wow. I was just looking. I kind of got lost. I saw another pit person. I thought D went right through her pit stall, but She had a perfect pit stall. I'm telling you, everybody else had a little bit of a complication there, but she just pulled right in, no problem. I'm wondering if it's her boyfriend working for her.
Yeah, Anthony, that's what I was about to say. I feel like someone snuck up on the wheel.
Yeah, she had a perfect pit. I've never seen any girls come through here and just, get the pitting right away, get the line down right away, and really just understand everything. I mean, for her first time racing, and he told me she's new at this, she's perfect at it. And there's something here doesn't make sense.
You guys can see that Samantha was having a little issue there. She was on the outside way too much in her pit, trying to squeeze, moving back and forth inside her pit box, trying to get over. But it looks like they're all, these two are pitting right now, Kayla and Samantha. And Samantha is out of her pits. So right now, D is the one to watch here tonight, and well, actually, Nikki's in first right now. She was the only one that did not pit. Besides Ashley. Ashley Treadway stayed out. Our first lead change here tonight. It's going to be interesting to see because, D's been fast, and, where is Ashley going?
She got the wave around. I gave her a wave around. I'm going to try to help her get, a lap back. If we keep having cautions, we'll just keep trying to help her out, maybe get her back in the lead lap, have some fun here because she came back out 4 laps down to try to stick it out. So I feel like, hey, why not help her out? I mean, this is for fun. We're not giving EOLs to people who are causing cautions. We're just out here having a little bit of fun.
Right, seeing how these ladies can do out here. No, that's good. That's what I figured, but I just wasn't sure if she was just like, oh, look, there's the pace car. I'm going to pass it.
Yeah, she's hungry. She felt like, you know what, if I can get around these guys and finish the race a little bit quicker, we can go home and make some tacos.
Right, because, yeah.
Kidding.
Hey, right. Yeah, because this will put her 3 laps down, so. But that's only the second caution, so.
Looks like we're at 1 to go. Lights are off on the pace car. We are double file. Going to be going green next time around.
I think Kayla had something for that 18.
I'm going to watch this 18 on this restart. It seems like she's really good at getting away from the pack, too. So now this is the first time she hasn't led the field. We'll see how she does at trying to pass somebody.
Did you see the video that was just posted in the chat? In the Facebook chat? It's, we got Facebook chat up, and, it's Braden showing a video of D driving, and just, putting out all the laps out there. She's the only one on the outside right now. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. But the pace car is in, and we're back to green flag racing. And Nikki Dullard is going to lead your pack here tonight as we are on lap 20 of 50.
And remember, Nikki had a little bit of a problem staying up at the pack earlier in the race where they were 1, 2, 3, 4, and she fell back a little bit. Now she has the lead with a little bit more experience here, so we'll see what happens.
And she's got a little bit of right side fender damage as well, so. And she's not the only one to smack the ball here tonight. Just a learning curve, that's all it is. And we're happy to have these ladies out here tonight. We're happy to be live here in the App Broadcasting Network. Oh, Samantha!
Oh, oh she keeps it together. Nice save by Samantha Prue.
Oh, we got a call
over.
going around.
I think that was Ashley.
Ashley tries to avoid it and just gets a little bit spun up. She tries to avoid and then overcorrects the car and just loses control. I mean, even goes to show these street stocks, they're hard to control when you're trying to avoid things. You're not really used to it. A lot of people are saying, let's give them the trucks. Let's give them super late models. Look, let's be easy and let them get used to the street stocks first.
Yeah, because this is the lowest class you can go here on iRacing.
I'd like to personally, I really would. I would like to see them in some legends. Legends are very fun, and you're right up on the wheel on those things, and they're not very powerful and are fun to drive, in my opinion.
We had
Hey,
a hell of a pass
King.
for the lead. D, we're going back, watch the replay. D got up on that inside line, and Nikki smacked the wall.
Ooh, Kayla is crashing on the front stretch. Oh! We have a big wreck.
Shit!
Wow.
Yeah, that is no good. Wow, okay, we're gonna take a look at that here real quick.
She just kind of loses control and hits the inside wall, comes out. She tries to hit, looks like everything in her path. Oh my God, Samantha probably going to have neck injuries after that race. We're going to send the medics out there and make sure that these ladies are all right.
Yeah, Kayla lost it coming out of 4.
She was catching the 18 though.
She was. Smacks the wall. Wow. Completely T-boned.
So we got Lindsay Keenan already out of the race. Kayla looks like she will be out of the race, and Samantha might be out of the race. Like I said, this might be a match of survival with only Ashley Treadaway, Nikki Dullard, and D. Elenis. That's supposed to be an L. It's not E-I-E. It's supposed to be E-L-E. So, yeah, we messed that up. But I like I said, the 18 car is the one to beat. These ladies are gonna have to try to figure out how to beat her, man. Right now, she's got it going on.
Nick says to hit the pace car. We're gonna look at Samantha Prue in cockpit view with the gyro cam right now to see what exactly is going on.
I think the 18 should scrape the wall a little bit, get some damage to make it even.
We should put her in a 4-cylinder. So that's what we should do.
Put her in the truck. That was the gyro. Now let's watch that from what Samantha is actually going to see. Yeah, she's done, I think. Smoke rolling right out of her truck, right out of her car. I'm so used to broadcasting trucks. The one time I call it a truck, it's not a truck. And the one time when I do truck broadcast, I call them cars.
Yeah, I hate it for Samantha. She was having a great race, getting a lot of time behind the wheel, and just seems to get better every time she comes through here. So keep your head up. It was a great race. Just
She's going back out. Remember, she had that one quick repair. She did not use it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
She's 2 laps down, though.
It's a good thing she saved that. It's going to help her a lot.
I think Kayla might have had a quick repair. Let's go ahead and look at the damage. It looks like a clean car. Yep, Kayla had a quick repair as well. So they're not quite yet done with this race. Which I'm very happy to hear because, you know, these ladies, we got them short notice. They want to come out here and have a good, clean race. And that's why there's that one quick repair. It's the same thing if you race street stock in the ranked, you know, the regular iRacing series. You have one quick repair. Because you honestly never know what's going to happen.
I think if we ran a series for street stocks, I would be into it. These cars are really fun to drive.
Myself, I like the late models, not the super lates, the regular late models.
Yeah, those are fun to drive too.
actually my home track here. I don't go to Oxford. I go to Wiscasset Speedway, and which is the bigger track, but it's actually a little bit bigger than Oxford. And they race everything up to the super lates, so it's really nice to see. And they actually added the go-karts as well. But I would like to own eventually someday maybe a late model or street stock myself. Drive it around that 3.8 mile track.
Ashley's trying to get another lap back.
And that's going to put her on the lead lap? It looks like.
Unless she's taking it and wasn't given to her, because then she'll get the black flag.
Because it's showing her in third right now. Which actually might be right. Yeah, because Samantha's a lap down and Kayla's still on pit road. And Lindsay quit, so.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Nick Gallus says, me and Jameson's home track is the Chili Bowl.
It's a good track if that's your home one.
It's Nick Gallus' home one.
These ladies are green, and D is gone.
Good old Chili Bowl. Doesn't get any better than that. That's one track I wish they added to iRacing for dirt. That would be badass.
They should start adding more short tracks. There's a lot of short track competition out there. It's nice to see Ashley out on the track sitting in third. I honestly don't think she thought she was going to be up there like that. Samantha trying to get her lap back in the grass.
Passing the grass.
Hey, she's technically not making a legal pass. She's a lap down, so however she can do it, get it done. And it looks like Nikki Dillard's sitting back, gonna go back to third, while Ashley Treadway is gonna get second right now. Wow, she is 6 seconds currently off of the leader, D.
I like the 18's paint scheme. That's pretty neat.
Oh, the Finding Nemo, yeah. I don't know if you know Jameson, but she actually does all the paints for Braden for all his trucks.
Yeah, I remember the Little Mermaid and the Toy Story. Yeah, he always brings some pretty cool trucks to the league races.
I think he ran Lion King the last time. Sorry, we're not talking much, guys. Not much going on the track. We got these ladies out here, the few of them that are left out here on the track, and we're coming down to 19 to go. So, real quick racing out here, not a lot of laps. Give them a nice run around the track.
We didn't catch Ashley passing Nikki for second. I mean, she was 4 laps down. She got a pass, wave around every time the caution came out, and now she finds herself in second, getting a little bit of loose out of 4. Wow, saves it. That's wheel management right there.
I gotta say, yeah, I did catch that pass on that. That was quite awesome. I think Nikki just got a little loose and started to slow down, try to save herself. Now, real quick, guys, we got 10 people watching, 5 likes. You guys are awesome out there. And don't forget that I am putting on a fundraiser for the channel to try to get newer equipment, a newer mic, and newer games for the channel. And check out Custom Ink in the description. And you can either donate, buy a t-shirt, or buy a t-shirt and donate. It is an exclusive Broadcasting Network t-shirt. Go ahead and check it out if you like. If not, well, the offer is there for you. And Dee has led 29 of 33 laps here tonight. Her fastest lap was a 37.172, and she almost hit that on her last lap, so she's not really losing any time here. And I do appreciate the support out there. We got 7 likes right now, and 9 people watching. Fluctuates back and forth all the time. Really do appreciate it, guys. And we have 3 cars in the lead lap. Samantha Prue is still a lap down. Kayla is back out on the track. Kayla Kulioff is 7 laps down, sitting in 5th. And that is it on the track. 5 cars remaining here as we come down 15 to go.
And I got Braden. He's going to be going live on his Facebook page. He's going to record his wife as she goes to potentially win this race here. Start racing to go. Anything can happen. But 15 laps to go. She's got it going on.
Ashley is on pit road right now. She got loose coming out of corner number 4. And she came in too hot. She's going to get a black flag for being on pit road, coming in too hot and spinning out. And there goes the yellow cone. So she has to serve her penalty on the green real quick, but she will be back out. But that will put Nikki Dellert back into 2nd place, who's currently almost 20 seconds behind Dee. And Ed Adams saying she's killing it. Go, Nemo, go. Tyler Pluff says, go, Dee. Glad you guys are out there in the chat. Glad you guys are watching. Thank you all for being here. It's definitely appreciated, especially here on a Sunday night.
Braden's going to have to get his girl into ECR, man. Braden, it's time to buy another computer and another wheel and pedals, man. She's got it.
G27s are cheap right now. So that would put Samantha Prue back in the 3rd, who's the lap down, but she's still in 3rd place, so. As you can see, you guys can see the differential of the leader, how much that D is pulling away from Nikki.
You see Kayla back out on the track in the number 61 car, 7 laps down.
Oh, she smacks the ball a bit coming out of 2. I'm showing her 8 laps down. Maybe it's just has to refresh here a minute.
I'd love to see these girls race at Bristol. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking it would be really fun to watch.
Anthony, we got Ed Adams saying the pit entry is a bitch for rookies. He said he has the wheel I use dirt cheap.
I guess.
Well, I mean, if we were to bring someone on a team, if we were to pull D on a team, then it wouldn't cost anything, or potentially. Ed Adams says his and hers backup brakes. Hashtag goals. But yeah, D and Braden are going to be watching this after. D, Adam says he has the same wheel I use, dirt cheap. It is a Fanatec Forza 4 wheel, and it is one of the better belt-driven wheels out there besides the G27, so. I would have Braden hit Ed Adams up after.
They just showed Dee's socks right now as she's racing. She has Danica Patrick socks on right now.
That's great.
They are live on his page. I included the link if anybody wants to catch just a glimpse of what's going on real quick. There's another caution on the track, huh?
Ooh. Samantha, maybe? Yep. Ah, she smacked the wall.
Who was that?
Samantha. She was doing good too, honestly. She
That's the thing
got
about smacking a wall. It'll smack harder.
loose coming out of 4. 4 seems to be having some trouble with people tonight. Oh, and that was a fully blown engine.
Yeah, the thing you want to do when you get sideways like that is just lock it up. I mean, I hit the brake and the gas. I fully hit both of them, and it usually keeps your car straight and will help you just get down to speed as quickly as possible. And as you've seen there, she didn't really hit the brake. She was just trying to correct it. So she went with a lot of speed into that outside wall, and that was it. Blew the radiator, blew the engine.
Man, that's unfortunate for her, but she'll probably take 4th place. We got Tyler Pluff saying that this tandem of broadcast and live video of D-Racing is legit. I'm not finding the video, Anthony.
No, do you have Braden as a friend?
I do not.
Okay, yeah, that's probably why. He's on, and he does have it for sharing with his friends. So he is sharing it on his wall right now. But the live video ended. He said while we're pitting and everything, talking about strategy, he ended it, but they are going to go back to it.
There's only 7 laps left. Why are you pitting? Nikki, that will throw Nikki into 1st place yet again. So she'll lead a couple more laps here tonight.
Well, I think it's a smart move, man. I mean, 7 laps around this track in a street stock. Um,
Fresh tires.
yeah, fresh tires, man. I mean, you said it. It's going to help. It's going to help him. It could be the winning move right there.
I sent Braden a friend request, so maybe... Trying to multitask here as much as I can. It's going to be interesting to see these ladies pull this off. Because Nikki might sneak away with a win, or D might come back in 1st. I mean, it's really going to be down to these last few laps here.
I think if we started a series, the Powder Puff Series on a weekly basis, what would be the a good day for everybody to race on?
I think you're right, Jameson. I mean, like for me, myself, if it wants to be, if Anthony wants it broadcasted, and I'm happy to broadcast it, completely just out of the, not out of the blue, but completely out of my heart to, get these ladies live here on Facebook. Not Facebook, live on YouTube. I mean, I will do that on Sunday nights, but like for my schedule, nothing else works for me.
Just trying to figure out because football's getting ready to start, and I'm pretty sure everybody's Sunday nights are going to be taken up.
And we're going to go just a little sneak peek, guys, real quick. Just for you guys in the audience.
She is live again with her Danica Patrick socks.
All right, boys, it's gonna be it.
Some more counts of guys cheering her along.
Just a little bit of a sneak peek, guys.
Is Ashley It's showing Ashley's a lap ahead. Like, I think she just went around one too many times.
You might want to give her a black flag then, because the pace light's off.
Yeah, I gotta. They're doing a great job of broadcasting the race and just coaching Dee right now into getting this win.
We're down to 3 to go, so...
Who are you showing in the lead right now?
I am showing Ashley.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wait until the next lap. We'll see what's going on, because she is not the leader. She's got to get them fresh tires to go and catch Nikki. Nikki's going to give it all. She's doing a great job. She's had a great race. She's learned a lot and gotten faster as the race has progressed. Dee is going to get her, though.
Should go to a rear. Yeah, it is going to be a real good finish, Jameson.
There she goes. She gone.
Yeah, Anthony, it's still showing Ashley a lap ahead.
Yeah, I had the black flag, the 07 of Ashley. She went around one too many times and wasn't supposed to.
Let's see if it fixes itself. No, it's still showing D in second for whatever reason. And it looks like 61 if Kayla's trying to make a move right now with the white flag. Trying to get around Nikki, and I do believe she will. And she does. And Tyler Pluff says that Clean Nemo car taking the finish here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway in the ECR Powder Puff Series.
It would have been a lot more funny to see Finding Dory, you know. Great racing, though, by Dee. She did a great job. Class of the field, man. They got their work cut out for trying to beat that girl.
It's still showing her second. I'm not sure.
That's a very interesting race.
It's actually a really good race. A few cautions. Apparently, according to the results, Ashley got the win out of that.
Yeah, she didn't. She didn't, though.
Well, big congratulations to you all for being here. Big congratulations to those that finished. And I want to thank everyone out there for watching. I think we're going to pull Dee into the booth. Is that correct?
Yeah, we pulled Dee and Nikki first and second there. I'd like to talk to maybe both of them, you know. But yeah, Dee got her win.
Oh, she's doing her burnout right now.
Oh, look at this. We got a burnout.
That's nice. That is nice.
That is very awesome. Very, very awesome.
It was really fun to watch. I like that.
Tyler Plus says teach Braden how to do that. Yeah, it was very awesome to watch, Jameson. I want to thank you for being up here with us. I know you didn't talk a whole lot, but you really never come in the booth, so I know you didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, first time. Don't really know what to say during broadcast, so it was fun.
Whatever you think.
All right.
Whatever you're thinking. We got to get this girl, man. She might get away from us.
I'm going to go ahead and pull down Nikki and do the interview. And Anthony, if you want to interview Dee, you're more than welcome.
Okay, yeah. Let's pull them on down.
Number 7, Nikki Dillard, do you have a copy? You are in the broadcast booth. Just want to congratulate you on second place. Sorry, she's a little microphone shy.
Actually, she's under the other name. Sorry, this is her husband.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right, bring her down. There you go.
Nikki Dillard, do you have a copy?
Yes, hello.
Hi, congratulations on second place here tonight. How have you run with us before?
Nope, this is the first time I've ever done this.
Wow, well, definitely a big congratulations to you. Was this your first time ever being on iRacing?
Yes, first time.
Wow. I noticed a little bit there you had a little bit of trouble with the car in the beginning, but you seemed to pull off a second place finish, so if we were to do this the next time around, would you be willing to come back?
Yeah, probably. Just probably get a little more practice in. I'm not very comfortable with the cars, obviously, but yeah, it was fun.
Hey, that's all it takes. It's all it takes. How did the car feel for you overall?
Overall, pretty good. I felt like in turn 4 I was getting loose a lot, but otherwise it felt pretty good.
Awesome, awesome. Well, again, big congratulations to you here tonight. And do you want to thank anybody?
Thank you guys for hosting and putting on a great race.
You're very welcome. And I think we got Anthony with our winner here tonight, D. Anthony, do you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm down here in Victory Lane here with D. Driving this number 18 car, class of the field. I think they found though, guys. D, do you have a copy? Oh, she's talking on the track. You got to get her to talk in Discord.
I do. I'm here.
There we go. There we go. D, what was the secret tonight?
Oh, just a lot of practice.
Took that practice seriously, huh? We seen the video. We seen you live on Facebook. Heck of a race for you. You had a heck of a crew chief there in Braden cheering you along. Bunch of people just sitting there watching. Can't wait to get your feedback on the race and how everything went for you. But first, congrats on the win and being the class of the field. Have you done this before, or is this your first time?
This is actually my first time ever racing.
Well, you might want to go and pick that wheel up again. I'm telling you, that's natural. You did a heck of a job tonight. Congratulations on that win. Did you have that crew chief in your ear telling you whether to pit and just trying to help you out, or were you just focused?
A little bit of both. I was more focused than anything. I just didn't want to wreck people.
So what did you think about the race tonight?
I thought it went really well. I hit my marks really good and just wanted to keep everything consistent. And it was just really fun. I enjoyed it. And I would hope to do it next season or next time you host it.
Yeah, we want to try to do it probably next week. I know the trucks are off September 8th, I think I saw. Let me look again here. What is it? September. No, not the 8th. September 4th, I believe they are off. So they got Canadian Tire tomorrow, and then next Monday night, the trucks are off. So we could possibly do it next Sunday or next Monday night. I'm definitely interested in getting you ladies out here on the track again. So we'll shoot for it, and hopefully we'll have Scotty with the Broadcasting Network to do this again. Anybody you want to thank while you're here in Victory Lane?
I would like to thank my boyfriend, Braden, because, I watched all his races and I've picked up a little here and there and I've applied it to my race today. And I would like to also thank Mike, Braden's uncle, for helping me get faster, setting fast laps for me to be today for practice, and also Scotty for broadcasting the race. I really appreciate everybody in ECR.
Awesome, man. We really enjoyed watching you guys out here tonight. Hopefully, you get the chance to go back and just be able to watch it. You guys had a great race, and we hope to see future ones. Anybody else got anything for the winner tonight?
Just a big congratulations to you, D. Definitely put on a hell of a show. A lot of practice went in, I'm assuming, and you definitely running that hotline tonight. Everybody that ran here tonight did really well, even with the turnout we had. And definitely congratulations to you, and you're very welcome for broadcasting it. I know you and your husband and everybody else that's watching out there right now do enjoy these broadcasts, no matter if it's trucks or you ladies in the Power Puff series. So, again, just big congratulations to you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hey D, I got one last question for you. Have you given thought about maybe joining one of the ECR series next season?
I'm thinking about it, but as of right now, I just want to get better. I'm really not comfortable around cars as of right now.
Well, when you have that kind of speed, you might not have to be comfortable. I mean, you were out front. You got around them pretty quick. It was a great passing we saw there. Great restarts, and might just be a natural. So just keep at it. We'll do this again, and hopefully bring some more cars in. And the more competition, the more seat time you get, the faster you get. So hopefully we'll see you again here soon. Congratulations.
See you next time.
Alright, well, thank you, Anthony, and thank you, Jamison, for being in the booth. If you guys don't have anything else, I'm going to go ahead and close out here tonight. I want to thank you all for watching out there, and remember, come back tomorrow for the ECR Series Truck Race. We'll be live here at 9:21 p.m. Eastern, 8:21 p.m. Central, 7:21 p.m. Pacific.